No, sir. You were just out. Not gonna happen, sir. Don't give me that. Don't give me that look. I don't know why you've been so antsy at bedtime the past few nights. Okay, I can tell. I can hear someone in the kitchen giving Heidi food. But other than that, I don't know why you've been so antsy the past few nights. If we ignore the obvious, I have no idea. Okay, let's rotate. Let us plug in. Alright. Oh. Okay, I was off the beat because I didn't have my headphone in. My apologies. It's just like marching band. Always off the beat. Always off step. No. That was only like 25% of the time. And I got back on beat pretty quickly, and then would lose it again. We ignore that. Look, I'm not a musical prodigy. I'll admit it, okay? It's a thought that counts. You just gotta come at it with gumption. Mikey, you don't need to go back outside. I just let you out. Are we already caught in an infinite circle loop? Are you effing with me? We just opened the game! We just opened the game! Bruh. It's a perfect working game with no flaws, and truer words have never been spoken. Come on, back to the bed. Good boy. Oh, your blanket's on the ground. One sec. I got you. I got you, handsome. I got you. I got you. Yeah. Yeah, I got you. Can I do this? Okay, we're gonna try this again. That's a sock on the ground behind me. Ignore that. Mikey brought it out. You lost one of his thin blankets. No. I know, and what am I supposed to sleep with? He's on top of my comforter, on top of our mattress, on top of his pillow, underneath his blanket. I don't have a blanket right now. Okay, I guess I got the one over here, but this is my stream blanket. I get a pillow. So you're just gonna let me freeze, Mikey? You're just gonna let me freeze? Okay, you actually gonna load this time, buddy? Please? Okay, we're in. Oh my gosh. Shut up, Eddie. You guys please stop hitting me? What time is it in day? In game. 3:17! Go, go, go! Go, 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 go! Where the frick is the frick? Where the frick is the bathtub? Run! Use stream blanket as normal blanket because it's pretty small, honestly. To the bath! To the bath! No, don't chase me. I'm trying to take a bath. Nope. Okay, they're fighting over there. Who the frick are they fighting? I don't know. How do you get radiation poisoning? Am I radiation poisoned? I wasn't paying attention. Only minimally. I just ate some steak, so I got some rows from that. Meet with the investigator in the Ultra Steam Room at 4 p.m. Okay, does that mean I need to be in there at 4 p.m. or that I need to go in there before 4 p.m.? This who needs to eat. True. Let's go in there.
Hey.
That was the wrong... Oh, fudge off! Where the frick is that? That was the wrong thing. Where the frick is the steam room? Oh, it's to the right! It's to this way! It's this way! Frick! Leave me alone! No! Buzz off! No! Hey, can you guys not? They're in the bathtub. I would appreciate it if you guys would not try and kill me, please. Oh my god. You think I have to kill them first? I don't know if I can. Wait, maybe if I can kill one, I'll be able to get... I'll be able to get their weapon? Like, who's gonna come take it from me now? Oh wait, one sec. We actually got... How's everyone doing? Okay, do I have anything to increase strength? Damage resist. Enough brute force. Good thing I'm great at brute forcing things. Hasn't been a great day. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Was finishing catching up on Percy Jackson. Oh my gosh, season 2 is so good. It is improved so much. My only real complaint with season 2 is I wish they would include more of a couple of the same lines that the books had. Because there's some really good jokes in the books that I think the show would actually benefit from. But like, it's actually really good. Okay. Yes! Yes! Can I hit people with that? That must be fun to watch. Yeah, no, it is. Yes! We got a weapon. We have a weapon, and it's past 4 p.m. Okay, so I don't think he spawned because... Be fancy. Wait, I should probably put on... Speaking of which, I should probably actually put on the... Maybe nobody will notice. Okay, we're sure nobody will let me 23 hours and come back. I'll lose track of time again. Can I sleep in here? This is bull. He's dead. Let me sleep.
I've heard that Securitrons are nastier than ever.
There's a wait button? What? Where? Where's a wait button?
Glad that's over. And then
Wait button, New Vegas. T?
the fight started.
You cannot wait when there's enemies nearby. Oh, fuck off.
Gonna this bitch.
Guys, I'm gonna be completely honest. I didn't know I could do that if I wasn't in a bed. I had no idea I could do that. I did not know that was possible. You don't even need to sit? Okay, well, I mean, I'm not gonna stand on my feet for that long. But I hear you. Thank you very much. That is very helpful. Maybe that could have been helpful. Hey, we know now. It is very helpful now. There's been very few things that we had to wait for a certain time for. So it has not been super applicable previously. You are no longer well rested. Because I just slept in a chair? Fudge off. 12:09. Okay. Yay.
I've heard that Securitrons are nasty.
So, did you finish the game yet, Wolf? Nope, too much. 2 hours. You sat down, stared into the abyss, and woke up like you should. You did on the NCR playthrough. And which route are you taking for your main playthrough? Okay, so I should probably just like sit right here, right? And wait for someone to go in. Is it you? You helping the Brotherhood? Okay. It's only 2:30, but it could be you. Nope, it's not him. You like yes man? Nope, it's just a gambler. Ooh, cowboy hat. Oh, shut it! Yes man is bad. How could he be bad? He always says yes. What's the problem with that? It's like it's like you guys have never read Ella Enchanted. It's this sweet book that has 0 downsides whatsoever. Okay, get Ted back to his father if he is still the game. Crap. Want to nuke the strip? Yes. All it takes. What the frick? Why are you making that noise? Why are you making that noise? Okay. So I guess we just need to wait. Start a stream, Mikey Treat. Got it. He's sensing sarcasm just a little bit. Yes, man becomes either anarchy or dictatorship. Don't worry, guys. I'm not looking. If anyone's coming to hang out, I wouldn't know it. I'm just gonna sit in here, unsuspecting. Gosh, I hate waiting. I don't have the patience for this. See? Just unsuspecting in the corner. Is it him? I think it's him. I think it's him. He looks sus.
Did you know?
You know how we make friends here? We gotta put on the scary. Oh, I didn't pick up the cowboy. No, I do still have. There we go.
Strip's all stirred up lately.
There we go. You gotta put on the cowboy hat. Shh. Shh. Oh, it's him.
Who are you?
I'm looking for someone who went missing.
So was the man I'm supposed to be meeting here. Where is he?
He's dead.
Oh my goodness me. They must know he was talking to someone on the inside. They'll be watching everyone closer now. I knew this was a mistake.
Who are you afraid of?
Mortimer. If he realizes it was me the investigator was planning to meet, he'll have me killed.
I do not know how to check that unless it's on the location on the map. So Mortimer is behind the
Yes.
disappearance?
The White Glove Society strictly forbids eating humans. But we weren't always the White Glove Society. Mortimer and some of the others have regressed to the old ways. They've taken many people over the last few months, but always from Freeside or secluded places where they wouldn't be missed. It wasn't enough. Lately, they've gone for tourists here on the Strip, even in the hotel. I guess that's the hazard of a cannibal becoming a gourmet. It's hard to please a refined palate.
What about Ted?
He's alive, As far as I know, we're trying to keep him fresh. Mortimer has special plans for him. The White Glove Society has a banquet every night at 7.
Oh.
It's in our private section. Mortimer wants to reintroduce humans into our cuisine. Since eating people is a crime we punish by death, he's going to do it in secret. After everyone has eaten it, he'll tell them. With no real way to punish everyone, in Mortimer's mind anyway, their minds will be open to the idea of eating people as a delicacy.
Oh, God. Open Pip-Boy, go to where you can see reputation factions. Push a button on the top right to say something. Okay. Wouldn't they punish Mortimer for his deception?
They might, but to him, the legacy of returning to the old ways is worth his own life. I don't think he expects it, though. I don't either. Nothing is more important to the society than being on the cutting edge of New Vegas cuisine.
No, I don't particularly want to be a cannibal, no.
Appeal to that need. He just has to get them over the taboo.
Where are they keeping
I
him?
don't know exactly. I wasn't in on it. I think some of them have stopped trusting me. But you can bet they're keeping him near the gourmand. Our chef, Philippe, has an obsession with fresh ingredients. It'd be back in the members-only section, so you'll have to be careful. Don't be seen, and more importantly, don't let them see Ted in the open. It's guarded both at the lobby entrance and in the access tunnels leading from the main restaurant.
I need to sneak?
I could sponsor you as an honorary member. The White Gloves are always looking for people who can elevate their status. You'd certainly fit the bill with everything you've done around here. Otherwise, you'll have to find some way to get inside quietly. It won't be easy, and it'll be harder still to get them out.
Okay. Any suggestions?
Well, they'll all be sampling pre-war wines before the meal. Maybe it's as simple as drugging them.
I can do that?
Although that wouldn't stop any future kidnappings. You'd have to expose Mortimer, but he's going to confess anyway. What if his revelation were a lie? What if no one had eaten human flesh but him? If you could somehow replace Philippe in the kitchen and serve a convincing substitute instead, you could walk Ted right through the middle of that room after Mortimer speaks, and then he'd have some explaining to do. Philippe has been trying to approximate the taste of human flesh for years. He must have a recipe somewhere.
With his resources, optional, get rid of Felipe. Drug the wine. Do I have a positive reputation?
That may be true, but I wouldn't recommend it. He's built a reputation. He's not what he looks like. They call him Hurricane Heck. The man built his empire by hiring mercenaries to drive off the competition. Lately, he's been attacking our bronze. He's short to pound in a nail with a wrecking ball. If you give him the whole story on this, he'd be liable to raise the entire hotel. And God knows what he'd do to the rest of the strip.
Okay. Guys, how the frick... Okay, there we go. 7 o'clock. You just need a positive reputation. Okay, what do you say I need to do? Said, after you open the Pip-Boy, go to where you can see your reputation. Stats. General. Accepted. Does that count?
Who are you?
What the frick do you mean? Found some matchbook.
What about the man I gave it to? The devil he did? He was supposed to meet me days ago.
Now try and find a missing person. We already had this conversation. Wait, what? What do you know about the girl?
Because I distracted her fiancé while they took her.
What?
I'm not proud of it, but I had to. They could see I was having second thoughts. Some of the White Gloves began meeting privately a while back. Started talking about how we'd lost our identity. I started attending because I thought it was about changing our politics.
Ooh,
then they started talking
that
about
sucks.
returning to the old ways, and there was no way out. They'd kill me for the things I heard them say. With no
Okay. Give me the option to leave. Where the frick is the option to leave? What the? I'm not gonna lie. I saw that hair. My first thought was, you know, I'm not gonna say what my first thought was. You know, yep, we're just gonna, yep, there we go. Moving on. Assassin. Well, screw you. It looked like a notable historical figure. An infamous historical figure momentarily, and I was just like, huh? And I was like, no, okay. Okay, where the frick do I go? What time is it? Okay. Put up the weapon. Okay, where the frick do they want me to go? Map. Okay, members only. I'm a member. I'm a member! I'm not a member. He said I could sponsor you. I'm not going to, but I could. Screw you, dude. You helped get a guy killed. The frick do you mean you're not going to sponsor me? I don't understand. Oh, I went the wrong way. Oh, I had to cross this. Okay, one sec. Excuse me, don't mind me. Okay. Guys, nobody's gonna notice. What the? Hi. Infected ramen meat? Oh, fudge off.
You. What do you think you're doing?
Speech. Mortimer sent me to move the kid. Thinks one of his own might betray him.
First he's too trusting, now he doesn't trust any of us. It addles the senses. I suppose caution is the desirable course at this point. It's all of our necks if something goes afoul.
Does that mean he's gonna lead me to him? There you go. Kid? Wait, what time is it? How much time do I have? 4, 5, 6. Okay. Oh, it's empty. Screw that. Oh, that one's not empty. I'm already shunned. Screw you. Gotta find the kid. Kid? Or hire and a MedX. Ooh, I don't really want to waste a MedX, if I can be honest. I'm already shunned. Kid? Oh. Oh. Salad? Okay, so I'm in the kitchen, I think. Yes, what do I do? How do I do this? How do I poison their dinner? How do I do this?
How do you fare?
Pretty good. You? Not to delve into human consumption. Oh gosh. Is there an option for human? Oh. Okay. I was gonna say tried human, and that was right. I just did that. Okay, there we go. I just disengaged it. Fudge off. Kid?
My
Ted!
dad's gonna kill all you bastards once he finds out what you done to me.
Calm down, I'm gonna get you out of
My
here.
daddy sent you? God damn it. I almost died in here. What the hell took you so long? It's just one damn hotel. Who did this to me anyway? They hit me over the head before I got a look at them.
Simmers of White Glove Society.
Sam, hell. Eat me? What kind of sick bastards would eat a person? I'll tell you what. As soon as I'm out of here, and my daddy knows the story, you can bet there ain't gonna be no white society no more. To hell with that. You've seen those freaks. They dress the same, talk the same.
Okay, just because they have some cultish things.
They deserve what my daddy's gonna have coming for them.
I can always leave you here if you're not gonna listen.
All right. But there's gonna be some justice one way or another.
Yes,
I'll
I
see to
agree.
that. Let's go. I'll be right behind you.
Okay. You can easily side with the White Gloves. Oh, darn, guys. I forgot to pick up the cannibal perk. Oh, whatever will I do? Get rid of Felipe and the cook for the banquet. Okay, so we need to find the cook. What time is it? 5.
You get back here with our dinner. Aha! Come on!
Bye, Felipe. Oh, come on! I was taking out the cannibals! You did some real evil things in your Legion playthrough. Okay, maybe if I steal... Guys, maybe if I steal less, they'll be happier. Maybe if I stop stealing things. Maybe if I have self-control.
You. What do you...
One more sent me. Okay. Well, let's see. Nothing there. You killed Good Springs for the Powder Gangers. Okay. Wine. We can still poison the wine. I mean, I did steal a bunch of wine.
Hello there. Why are
Hi,
you
Felipe.
standing still? Do you... Oh, really?
Oh. Oh, no, you have it right, Mr.
Why
Over.
the
Towards anger, is it just unresolved issues in your
What
past?
kind of harebrained fucking psychobabble bullshit is that? I yell at people because I like yelling at people, and because they fucking deserve it. Not because Mumsy and Daddykins didn't hug me enough.
You may be projecting. Tell me more about your parents. We're going full therapist.
Oh, I see how it is. You think because my father walked out on us when I was 5, now I have to yell at people. Or
And how did that
because
make you
my mother
feel?
was a deranged chem fiend who regularly brought strange men home who told me to call them uncle. Or because my sisters would lock me in a shipping crate when they didn't want me around. And my brother... God, I'd forgotten about that. How could they do that to me? I can't stay here. I need to be alone.
You go and do
How
that.
could they treat me like that?
How does that affect your mood? How did that make you feel? Is here and at your disposal. Survival of 75. Intelligence. And a recipe. Okay, Did it work? Yes. That was easy. We just had to do therapy, guys. It was fine. That was really funny. I'm actually really glad I decided to talk to him. That was great. I really like that. And we weren't shunned. Not that I particularly want to be liked by the cannibal group, but I mean, if they're not all cannibals.
My daddy's gonna kill all.
Yeah, I got it. Calm down. I got you. We gotta go now.
Alright.
Alright. Yeah, one sec. There's a bunch of meats, guys. One sec. Wait, so what else am I supposed to do for this quest? Get Ted back to his father. Find a sponsor. Use intercom to call the head waiter. The rest are indifferent. I'm not sure indifference in this case is the best either. Don't judge me. I need the meats. Okay. Better than wanting to be cannibals? True. Crunchy mutt fruit. Anything in here? Oh, it's all empty. Okay. Anyway, oh, I can't cook anything else on here. Well, fudge off. Oh. Okay, well, can I cook anything now? No. Oh, yeah, because this isn't the actual cook thing. Oh my gosh. Yeah, fudge off. You guys can tell me I lost karma all you want. I'm idolized by them. By the cannibals? By the partial cannibal group? By the reformed cannibals? Ex-cannibals? Okay, wasn't there a second? There was a second thing that had all the stuff. There's spoons in here? Guys, we're in a kitchen. Are there spoons? Guys. Okay. We need all the food we can get. Wine. I mean, I guess we can also drug the wine. But I don't want to use one of my med-X's. There it is. Yes, for the cannibals. I sort of helped them for the Legion Battle of Hoover Dam, which I didn't even see them. You said, I'll help them. Didn't do anything.
How may...
Time to serve the meal.
No one is in their chairs yet. Sure. I'll be ready.
Okay. What time is it? 5. How much weight do I have? Wait, Cass. How much room you got? Open inventory.
Let's distribute the weight.
It worked. Nice. Alright, how much alcohol can I give you? It's called exposure therapy. Is that all the alcohol I have? I don't think I have any vodka. No, I do have vodka. There we go. I don't want Cass drunk, but she's an ex-alcoholic and I just needed her to hold the liquor so that we can make more stuff. Okay. Just why? I thought it was mildly interesting. Also, I literally just needed someone to hold the alcohol. It really wasn't that deep. But I thought it was funny to give it to her. It'd be like giving me chocolate and expecting me not to eat it. It's like giving Boone a Legion helmet. Ooh. Okay, I don't think it's quite as bad as that, but I hear what you're saying. But maybe she doesn't like wine. 23 bottles of wine on the wall. 23 bottles of wine. Take one down, pass it around. 23 bottles of wine on the wall. 23 bottles of wine. You can't be around chocolate without it randomly disappearing. Exactly.
How may I? But I'll be ready.
Still not time. Okay. Oh, there's still ones in there. Oh, frick yeah, mine. Nice Carmen. You like that with gummy worms? We all have our vice. Potato, potato. I need my damn gummy worms. What time is it? Still not time yet. Spoons? Nobody has any effing spoons. This place is ridiculous. This place sucks. Noodles. Spoon! Oh yeah, I mean, I do have a wait button, but it's only like 20 more minutes to wait. Like, it's not that big of a thing. Is it time yet?
How may I? But
Does nobody go in their chairs whatsoever until it's 7 p.m.? Really? No, I didn't forget. It was just the wait wasn't that long. So I figured I would just wait it out. Like, it wasn't an hour. And I wanted to see if I could, spoon? I wanted to see if I could get more health packs and stuff. Is it time yet? Let's see. 5 minutes before showtime.
But
Nobody goes in their chairs. She would join the feast. Yeah, I wish I could just be like an overseer, just like viewing it from above.
how may I? But
Oh my god. Now.
how may I? At once.
Bring Ted to the members only section. Wait, where the frick is Ted actually? Where did he go? Is he still following me?
Guess who won the
Oh, he's still here. Okay.
Not even slowing down.
Okay, wait, it says the meal's over here. The second it turned on the hour, yeah. Nobody was in their chairs prior. White glove infamy gained. What did I do? Legitimately, what did I do? I'm sorry. I was vilified for what exactly? Oh my god. You beat someone with a cane? Cass, stop attacking! Guys, I think we're helping. Hi, Mortimer. I heard your group dines in human flesh.
Yes, I've heard that one too.
If it isn't true?
I can assure you that the only thing the White Glove Society is guilty of is preparing the tastiest cuisine.
I might have effed that up. Hey! Can you guys stop it?
Leave me alone. Haven't you done?
Sorry. Waiter! Why are you attacking me, waiter? Drug the wine. Why is everyone fighting? I don't know. I'm just trying to get them to serve food. What the frick? I'm trying to help. Fine, we'll go back in here. It goes back so far. Are you wearing the appropriate dress? I should be. Oh, sorry, I wasn't wearing the mask. You're right, you're right. I wasn't in appropriate attire. This was on me. And we already talked to the dude and convinced him to leave. We already cooked that. Alright. Then we go back in here. I mean, I guess we can also drug the wine. We can do both. You did one good deed for the year. Said apple pie was the best. Okay. Got it. Wait, they were spoons. I know they were spoons. Where the frick were the spoons? One sec. You grab the wine. Maybe I should wait for him to start serving it before I walk in with Ted. But yeah, how you doing, Tub? Why would I want to steal the drug wine? Maybe don't attack the head waiter. Sick. Ooh, hate that. I had a GI thing the other day. It sucks. Hope you feel better. What you got? 26 bottles of wine on the wall. 26 bottles of wine. I can't pick up the drugged wine. Hopefully just a virus, nothing special. Okay, that's good. Let's go find the spoons. There were 2 spoons. Was he coughing? Ooh, my brother has that. My mom just got over that. A similar thing. It wasn't COVID or the flu. Steal the pressure cooker. But why? Spoons? There was another spoon. I know there was another spoon. Where the fudge was the other spoon? Spoon? I think that was it. I think that was the spoon. I gave my brother the GI virus 2 days ago. And then today he started coughing like my mom. And I'm like, stay away. Oh.
How may I?
Never mind. Okay. I'm gonna close the door. hopefully stay away from everyone. It's only 6. Okay. Let me skip sneak. I don't think we need a sneak. I think we just need to close the doors. I truly don't think we need the sneak for this.
How may I? At once.
Optional. Okay, now we're gonna save. So, does he see me? Shh. Shh. Oh, cat! Cass, we're staying in here for a minute. You need to stop attacking everybody. Wait, she's on. That is the peaceful option right now? She's currently on the peaceful option when she's going up and. Okay. Guys, remind me to come back. I think it's an option.
Smile.
Yeah.
Guess it's leftovers for me.
He should have gotten the dinner by now. Okay. Come on, Cass. Oh, nope, he sees me. He sees me. Why the frick is the waiter always attacking me? Fudge off. This is stupid. Guys, I need to be patient. I don't have the patience for this. Let's see if that works. Peace was never an option. Patience.
I know I'm not the schedule speaker, but I have to. Over here. There was a time not so long.
Where is she? Hi. Ow. Why is she hitting me? What the frick did I do, Marjorie? No, you were a doctor. No. I do have healthcare people in my family, but no. Oh, sweet. Well. Oh, he's still in the middle of his speech. She does seem like a decent human being. Why are they all attacking me? At the end of his banquet speech. Oh, guys, maybe I should hide. Is that the answer? Is that what I've just been missing? I should just hide behind the counter for a minute and then pop out with Ted? Why are your eyes red? Okay. Oh, wait. It could be because I'm not sponsored. Wait, hold. Where'd he go?
The sooner you find yourself, the better.
Where the frick did the cook go? It's because I don't have an invitation to get in here. Cass? No! Cass? No! Guys, I think I'm really good at this game. Can I just say that? I think I'm really good at this game. The best. Thank you, thank you. Where the frick did the other dude go? Where the frick did the... Where did the dude who was depressed go? Where did the depressed dude I gave therapy to go? I need him. I need him to sponsor me. Need to dismiss Cass. Honestly, I'm sorry, Cass. I know you have all the alcohol. Go have fun with that. I'm sorry.
Guess there's no turning back now.
Lucky 38.
All right. Guess Vegas it is.
Sorry. I just can't. Cass is not helping the situation Oh, there he is.
Leave me alone. Haven't you done
New honorary
what
member.
you want?
Okay, never mind. There's nothing I can do about that. Okay, well, fudge off. Frick. Okay, frick. Alright, anyway, moving on. Yes, it is still viable. I made sure that someone checked on that before I killed House, because I like having that access to that area. What you can't do, though, is give them more snow globes. Oh, wait, did I already call? I haven't called intercom yet, have I? Nope. Go back in here. Alright, well, Cass is gone, so this should be okay. Intercom.
Yeah.
Time to serve the meal. Alright. How long does this effing speech last? Alright, I should be okay in here right now. Tea. 1 hour.
I know I'm not the scheduled speaker, but I have a few words, if I may. There was a time, not so long ago, when we were bound together not as members, but as family.
Okay, save again. We're going to expose your crimes, Mortimer. Bring Ted to members only to expose at the end of his banquet speech.
As a clan. And when Mr. House came to us with his proposal, we accepted, knowing we stood to gain much. Little did we know how much we'd lose in the process. As a society, we've endeavored to sample the
As a
finest food
society.
and drink the world has to offer. But we are living a lie. There is a meat sweeter than the most corn-fed livestock. Most of you have tasted it. You have coveted it. Among us, it is a crime to discuss a return to the old ways that unified our people. Tonight, that all changes. The taboo ends. Let me finish, Marjorie. You don't know it yet, but you are all now guilty of a greater crime. One that ordinarily bears the harshest of punishments. Surely that you are all guilty warrants not only universal amnesty, but also a renewed discussion. For our society to be truly elite, we must dine on the most delicious, the most exclusive food known to us. And tonight, for the first time as a society, you are sampling that very dish, the meat we are forbidden to taste, the way it was meant to be eaten. Fellow members of the White Glove Society,
Why are you punching me? I helped you! Whatever, I tried. Screw you guys. What's my reputation with them? Accepted. I don't give a damn about my bad reputation. White Glove Society attire. Maybe they'll like the cowboy hat better? Don't wear that, maybe? I'm sorry, guys. Was I supposed to wait until the very end of the speech?
and when Mr. House came to us with his proposal, we accepted, knowing we stood to gain
Bring
little did we
Ted
know how much
to the members only section. Ted, go out there. Ted, this is on you. Ted.
and the most corn-fed livestock. Most of you have tasted it.
Without the white glove armor on. Maybe if I also didn't have a weapon equipped, that could help. Like put on the cowboy hat, grunt outfit.
All of you have
Save. How you doing, Ghost?
coveted it.
We're trying to stop this cannibal, but the non-cannibal side of the group keeps beating me up. Like, I'm trying to help, and then they keep beating me up. Is your reputation different now? I don't know why that would change anything. I'm a little tired here. Same. Alright, still accepted. It's still the same.
Among us,
Good idea, though.
it is a crime to discuss a return to the old ways that unified our people.
You
Tonight-
cannot wait while there are enemies nearby. Who said they were enemies?
Ends. Let me finish, Marjorie. You don't know it yet, but you are all
So,
now
do they want me to pop in? So, do they want me to pop in literally at the very end? Where's the quest? At the end of his banquet speech. Okay, so I'm supposed to just let him finish the speech. I assumed the moment he said he had human, he wanted me to pop out, but maybe not.
Not only universal amnesty, but also a renewed discussion. For our society to be truly elite, we must dine on the most
Now I've got to listen to his cannibalism talk again.
exclusive food known to us. And tonight, for the first time as a society, you are sampling that very dish.
We are a
The meat
society.
we are forbidden to taste, the way it was meant to be eaten. Fellow members of the White Glove Society, bon appetit.
Is he just gonna stay there? Is he just gonna stand there? Is nobody gonna do anything?
Whoa! Watch out! I've got one.
Nobody likes me. You know, screw all you guys. I wanted to help, but screw all you guys. But I'm supposed to bring the kid to them. Was it because I didn't get someone to come in? Oh, no, no, no. Ah! Bring the kid to his dad? Yeah. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Screw this. I was just trying to help, but whatever. Wait, what do you mean find a sponsor? Did I go back too far? Bring... We already tried that. Kitchen. How the frick do I get back out? Let me out! Let me leave! Excuse me, guys. Toasty. Alright, where's the dad? Okay. Flamethrower, so true. There's just a dead body there. Okay, and nobody had a key that they were willing to... Okay, where the frick is the dad? Dad's in the lobby. Right here? No. Right here. Heck.
Oh my God. Ted, are you all right?
Quit your hollering. I'm fine.
You got me my boy back. I got no words. Now, I hope you didn't do no harm to whoever's responsible for this.
It was Mortimer of the White Gloves.
Well, that does it. None of them maniacs will ever do business with Heck Gunderson long as they live. Hell, I'll put me together a damn blockade. Hit 'em where it hurts. They control the food? Well, there ain't gonna be no food. Not for anybody in this whole damn town. It's a goddamn monument to inhumanity. Let 'em starve. Biggest favor anyone's ever done this hellhole.
That's just what they would want.
I don't like this place. Whole strip, really. Ever since I got here, the stink of it
It's flooded my nostrils. But you got a point. They're already hell-bent on depravity here. All I'd be doing is helping them along. All right. Well, I promised you I'd make it worth your while. So here you are. Try not to lose it all at the same casino.
The strip likes me.
You done right by me. I appreciate it.
To be fair, I really and truly did not fix the cannibalism problem. But, well, I tried. It's not like I didn't try and do it the right way. Why won't you let me move anything now, game? Okay, now you let me click. Okay. Alright, so in order to get the Enclave or whatever the frick it is, we need to go to the old Mormon fort. Oh, wait, we're probably over... Yeah, we're very over, encumbered now. Oh, not very, just a little bit. Okay. I need just other meats just hanging out. On a stick. Purified water. For caps and Legion coins for caps. I can? I know I could switch them for gambling chips. 9 pounds of potatoes. Help the medicine go down. Help the medicine go down. Okay. Alright. I'm still over encumbered? No, I'm not. Free side. Casino and swap them all for casino chips. Then get those chips back in caps. Oh! That's a good idea. Okay. Come on, Mormons, let's go. Wait, what armor am I wearing right now? Merc, that's fine. Good 400 caps worth. Alright, I'll definitely do that.
Hello.
You have a fancy hat. Can I talk to you? Got any advice?
Longing makes the heart grow fonder. But I've always been a fan of hog-tying my lovers to make sure they can't escape. Good, bad. The guy with the gun makes the rules. Feed a man for free, and he'll be back asking for more. Feed a man a bullet, you won't hear from him again.
That's good advice. I really like the hog tying the lovers part.
Hello.
Yes, April?
Thank you for coming.
What are you gonna do with it?
First, I'm gonna pull off whatever log data I can. Then I'll use some of the tech around here to upgrade its weapon systems.
Ooh!
Shouldn't be more than a few.
Why don't you want...
There are plenty of people here to talk to you about us and our mission. Let's get to brass tacks and talk about that robot.
Why do you want to go
The
ahead and have it?
Brotherhood is all about keeping technology to themselves and using what they find to protect themselves. They are isolationist and belligerent. I have no doubt that they plan to use the data for weapons research.
Brotherhood increases its health. Okay. Is this...
What's up? Hi. Have you...
Why do you research instead of provide
Not
medical
all
assistance?
followers are people persons. Besides, someone needs to do research. I have no problem with Julie sticking me back here. Out of sight, out of mind.
There are worse things one can be, though I do admit it is a bit boring. Though it has a noble goal, I don't think this research will yield much fruit. No pun intended.
Why don't you come with me?
No offense.
Things are bad around here. I'd like to make a difference.
That seems appropriately resolute and yet vague. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt and go with you, but let me be clear about something. If you plan to help Caesar's Legion, this is going to be a brief relationship.
No, not me.
I may not have all the answers for how to fix Freeside's problems, but Caesar taking control... There's something about that robot that doesn't seem... all right to me. I'm not saying we shouldn't take it with us. I'm just saying that if it were to fall into Lake Mead and be irreparably damaged, and if you threw an EMP grenade in after it, well, there are worse things happening in the world, right?
What? What's your problem with Eddie?
It just seems a little twitchy. Some of these robots, you look at them the wrong way, don't screw in a vacuum tube right. The next thing you know, you're a pile of ash on the floor and someone's stepping out of a vertibird to sweep your remains into a Nuka-Cola bottle.
I'll keep an eye on it.
Safety first. That's all I'm saying.
Recruit all companions!
What's up?
Brotherhood of followers.
This shouldn't be too surprising.
Don't worry, I agree. Okay, talk.
What's up?
Current situation.
Helping the NCR is better than helping Mr. House, but I don't think it's the best solution for the people in New Vegas. If the NCR can take full control of Freeside and the Strip, it's going to get worse before it gets better. Besides, even if New Vegas eventually gets representation in the NCR Senate, it's not like the NCR runs efficiently. I'm really very boring. You'd get better stories out of a Freeside junkie.
I asked because I'm interested. Don't put yourself down.
Oh, all right. I'm 30-ish. Well, late 30s. I was born west of here. I was an only child and spent most of my time with my mother. My father died when I was young, and I never...
What did my friends say to do?
Oh, and I like medicine and reading books about failed pre-war socioeconomic policies. Right now, I'm sure you're asking
Take him to a crashed vertibird southwest of Camp Searchlight.
Like I said, I'm boring.
Okay. Why don't you like to talk about
Some
yourself?
people do. I just don't. Look, I appreciate that you're trying to be friendly, but I...
That's fair. Alright. Goodbye. Crashed vertibird southwest of Camp Searchlight. Camp Searchlight. Wait, Camp Searchlight. Southwest. Okay. And then go into the Repcon headquarters. Southwest. That's not south. South. And where's Repcon headquarters? Okay, we'll look back here. That's still not south. Okay. South. Take him to a crash vertibird and into the Repcon headquarters. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember where that is. Where the fudge is the Repcon headquarters? Mojave Wasteland, where's it on the map? Repcon headquarters. Got it. He did tell me to take it to a vertibird, but I don't know where that is. So, we're just gonna ignore that and go directly into Repcon. And hope to get the fancy, new dialogue that my friend told me I should get. Hi, robot.
I read about Repcon.
Yes!
I think I did some work with the government before the war. Rockets and some energy weapon prototypes, I think.
Time for a fun time. You know what this one is, Wolf? What kind of prototypes? Prototypes.
Plasma rifles. They were intended to replace the P-94 plasma caster. There was some corporate espionage going on between Poseidon Energy's project Semele and whatever was going on.
No, but it's New Vegas. That's fair. You know so much about this game?
Stop thinking so much. Thanks.
What the frick? What the frick? Yeah, should have some unique dialogue. Can I keep talking to him?
What's up?
Okay. Load. Redo that. Go back inside. Try and have a different conversation, I guess.
I've read about Repcon.
What was Project
I know
Semele?
about Poseidon Energy's mini-secret weapon projects before the Great War. It didn't go anywhere. That's how Repcon got their shot, so to speak.
Rockets and energy weapons? What kind of prototypes?
Plasma rifle. There was
Rockets and energy
Repcon
weapons?
went through some rough times. When the rocket business was shaky, Mr. House purchased the company. It didn't take long for him to repurpose their plasma technology for a government weapon contract. Stop.
Okay, and then try talking to him in those locations. Some unique dialogue. Okay, so maybe if I walk around more. Alright. Come on, buddy. I need you to talk to me. What do you think of this room? Okay, well, he doesn't think anything of this room. Okay. Okay, well, maybe I do need to find the crash vertibird. It looks like I got all the conversation I can out of him right here. Okay. Crashed vertibird. Fallout New Vegas. Oh, it's southwest of Searchlight Airport? What? Okay, I see. Oh, frick. Seems you're having a good vibe here. Oh, thank you, Aria. I appreciate it. Sun is bright. What good fortune. Thank you for being here. We are currently trying to figure out how to meet the Enclave. My friend gave me, like, a couple of hints as to how to get there. So we're dragging the follower Apocalypse dude, Doctor, around with us. Trying to get dialogue to help me figure out where to go. Sniper rifle for the frickin' Scorpions seems a bit overkill. Enclave, whatever the name is, yeah. You know what I mean. Because that's not a crash vertibird. Okay. Alright, where are we on the map? You know, actually, maybe we should. Enclave. You're like, remaster. Wait, they actually are going to remaster this one? When is that plein air coming out? Okay, let's just go south. It says southwest. Where does it show it on the map? Okay, it shows it underneath the animal husbandry. Okay. Alright. So, south. Sorry, let me read chat. Gonna shadow drop. Ooh. Not gonna announce it when it comes out. It's always fun when that happens with big games. Frickin' Silk Song having like a 1 week announcement. Okay. This way. I'm hoping the vertebrate's over here, because hopefully the doc will want to talk. See it randomly in the shop, and you're like, oh, where'd that come from? Okay. Oh, they're gonna try and kill me. 100% they're gonna try and kill me. Where's my doctor? Where the frick is the doctor? Guys, where'd the doctor go? Wait, how is he so far ahead of me? No, stop it. Actually, I don't know. I don't think that song gives me did. Gained karma for who? Okay. I mean, I'll take it. Oof. Oh, bottle cap. Mine. Oh, teddy bear. Sure. Vertibird? Okay. I think it's this way. Wait, I hear... Oh, there's the doc. Who the heck is he shooting? You got this, but... Oh, he's glowing. Maybe he doesn't got this. Oh, there's 2 glowing ones. Why are you pissing them all off? Oh, there's 3 glowers. Okay, yeah, this is fine. This is not fine. Turn around. Come on. Turn around. Don't drown. We gotta find this vertibird. We gotta talk so we can meet the Enclave. Whoever the frick that is. It's the last group we haven't interacted with. Before we go on our murder spree to the sexist group. Is that a friend? Not a friend. Why is nobody here a friend? Who the frick are you? Hardened Mr. Gutsy. Okay. What the frick? No, wait, these are the dudes that snuck in the... I didn't save. Where exactly is this thing located again? Crashed vertibird. South, a little bit west of the animal husbandry. I got this. Okay. Southwest. I'm gonna eat some beans. Do I have any rat away? Yes. South. West. Okay, let's save. It's very quiet and I don't trust it. I don't trust it at all. Oh, I see enemies. I don't like that. I don't like that. No, I don't. I'm not over here. Crashed vertibird. Where? I think you're BSing me. I don't think this thing exists. Okay, got barrel ghouls. Oh, good job. Okay. Alright. Let's just go up here real quick. We'll see if there's something over here. I mean, what there certainly is over here is a lot of enemies. Does that coincide with the crashed vertibird? Frick if I know. Hey, what the frick is this? Can you guys not? Ow! I think I'm really good at this game. And now I can't run. Alright, what gun do I got? I mean, we have a sniper rifle. And we have 159 bullets. We could technically use that. How much do I have for the QT, the Q matter module thing? Frick. Okay. Alright, guys, come on. We're gonna find this vertibird. So help me. Is that what that little arrow is? Is this telling me that there's something nearby? A new location? I think it must be. Pretty sure I discovered that before and then forgot about it, but we'll ignore that. Damn. Frick. Okay. Hey, stop it. What? Well, this guy's got some buff chests. Got it. Okay. Vertibird, where are you? Wherefore art thou, vertibird? Alright, put that up. Old nuclear test site. Well, that sounds promising. Where's that compared to the map? Old nuclear test site. It's southeast. Okay, well, but there's a nuclear test site now, guys. Did you do the call of the vertibird? No, I'm trying to find the vertibird right now. I'm trying to find it. It's supposed to be east of me. But we just found an old nuclear test site. We gotta check it out. 1 sec. Quick detour. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Anything over here?
Nope.
Hello? Their name is Trash? That's a sucky name. The Diary of Trash. Yeah, this is pretty good. I don't trust myself with grenades. Oh! Star! Okay. Oh! Take the second diary entry. Empty bottles. What's in the fridge? Oh, we got alcohol. Cass will like that a lot. Hey, buddy. We get Cass to hold all the alcohol for us. Okay. Anything else? Doesn't look like it. No, wait, what's that? Is that a spoon? Is that a spoon? Oh, no, it's Med-X, but I'll take it. It's close enough to a spoon. Alright, anyway, onto the vertibird. Southeast. It should be that little arrow right there. Wait, is that the one that had the freaking sentries around it that murdered me in that one vault? What if I don't want... Okay. That's fine. Let me in! Let me in! Let me in! Oh my gosh. Can you guys not... Hey, nope. Alright, and... So what you got? Energy. Alright, items. What do I have? Aid. Don't really want to use my stim packs right now. We'll eat some extra food. What does that do? Increased energy weapons by 4. Nice. Hydra, restore limb condition. Sure, let's just eat some snacks. Desert salad. Wait, that's actually like really good health. Wait, that's actually like really good. Okay. Okay. Don't have any sarsaparilla. Guess not. Okay, HP. Let's do it some Med-X. Not that I don't trust my ability to survive, but yeah. +2 strength. Weapon repair kit. Alright, let's save. To the vertibird! When in doubt, drugs. Only the prescribed kind. Or over the counter. Alright. Is Med-X over the counter? I feel like Med-X is like the equivalent of Tylenol, so yes. Found it! Holy!
A vertibird. Interesting. It's been a long time since I've seen one of these.
What's that?
Huh. Good question. Must have been in a book. I need to talk to you about something, if you have.
Yes, yes. What do you have? Sure.
Any day now? Caesar's going to try to march across Hoover Dam and kick NCR out of the Mojave.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting caught up in something important out here. Hell, after how you handled Benny, you're practically right in the middle of all this. I know I'm just along for the ride, but it's made me think about the past and how I might be able to help out.
Yeah.
I wasn't always with the followers. Or with the
Okay,
NCR.
okay.
My late father was an officer in a group called the Enclave, a remnant of America's pre-war government. Memories being short around here, not a whole lot of people remember them. But they did bad things. Terrorized communities.
Yeah, we've all done that.
Eventually someone stopped them. I was born a few years later at a military base on the coast, a place called Navarro.
We're the Enclave
A lot
too.
of different places. I only know what I was told. Some of them were cut down by the NCR and the Brotherhood. Some of them went east. My mother never told me what happened to my father, but she and I went south with some others and integrated into the NCR. When the NCR learned that Enclave personnel had integrated, we kept moving to the fringes. It's one of the reasons why I wound up out here.
What happened to Navarro?
After the Enclave's command structure fell apart, it was only a matter of time before Navarro was overrun by NCR forces. My mother and I left with some of the troopers from my father's old unit, the same people I've kept in contact with over the years. Anyone who didn't get out was killed by the NCR. Even some of the ones who escaped were eventually hunted down by the Brotherhood of Steel.
Where are you going with all this?
The Enclave did a lot of bad things, but there were good people at Navarro. Good people with a lot of experience. Not many of them are alive anymore, but I think they can make a difference in the fight against Caesar.
Do you want them? Yeah, sure. What we got?
I'd like you to talk to the old-timers, the remnants. I don't think I could convince them by myself. To them, I'm still a kid. But you're a big part of what's happening out here. When you talk to them, they'll understand how important this all is. I've kept in contact with them over the years, so I know where you can find them. But I doubt they'll open up to you unless I come along. I know I'm not always the most serious guy around, but this means a lot to me. Thanks.
Quest? Okay. Interesting. With arcade. Convince. Ask Dr. Henry. Ask Cannibal Johnson? Cannibal Johnson. So we're getting the Suicide Club together, basically. We're going around. Okay. Sure. Okay. Let's save. Why not? I mean, how high are our standards around here, guys? No slavery and no sexism. That's true. Speaking of which, how's Grandma doing? You're not Grandma. Oh, Grandma's still at the Lucky 38. Grandma's still just chilling. Hi, Keen. Okay. The doc got anything else to say? It's been a hot minute since we've been here.
Is there something else I can do?
Arcane Ganon asked me to gather all 4 members of the... Oh, he's one of them.
I'm intrigued, so I'll go to this reunion. I'll be handing things over to Calamity, so talk to her if anything comes up. Oh, you'll need my word from the passphrase to get into the bunker. Friends. Don't forget it.
Okay.
Doc Henry always was a hard one to figure out. It didn't seem to matter whether he was working with humans or dogs. He had an equal lack of affection for both. A regular Diogenes. I'm not sure what the man was after. Knowledge is power, but to what end for Henry, I have no idea. The problem was what mattered to him. not its practical impact. He simply solved riddles because they existed. I'm sure Henry has goals. He was just more concerned with the how than the why of things. Being in the Enclave didn't really mean much to him. I guess I'm lucky that I'm part of the followers. Helping people as a doctor is important, but with the followers, it feels different. It feels like we're working towards something more important. That's more than the sum of the good deeds that we do.
Okay, what do you think, Calamity?
Hey there.
Hi, Calamity. Does Odin Sumi's come this way?
Prospectors looking for Sal. The Great Khan's come.
Interesting name.
Thank you. Change names and jobs every decade or so just to keep things interesting. Never
Calamity
really
sounded
done much
nice.
science stuff till now.
Nice. Alright. Okay. Keen's probably not going to be too keen to... Am I accepted by Jacob? Mine. You have been accepted? Okay. Okay. Alright, that room is clear. Clear. Bruh. Reloading bench. Alright, can I make any ammo? Primer, large pistol. Primer, small pistol. Interesting. Okay. Oh! I don't feel bad about stealing the missiles. I'm sorry. I want to know what that means. I'm sorry. I don't feel bad about taking that. Have a say in the town. You feel like you have a right to be here. Okay, what do we have? No. W. Why did I break in here? There's nothing in here. What was the purpose? Okay. Weapon repair kit, that could be good. After you and definitely not another person. Who the frick is Jacob? Who the frick? Harmonica. Speaking of harmonica, I'm gonna give you some weight to carry.
Sure. Just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
Okay, so he would not have liked the McReady treatment of giving him a bunch of, he would not have liked the McReady treatment. Cement. Okay. Arrow. Sure. Radiation suit. Just man. In my lore, your game jumped off the Doggo Mansion law. Hey, McReady did not commit Sudoku. McReady did not mind being the cement mule. Or if he did, he never said anything. Okay. Oh my gosh. Stop getting pissed at me. I'm doing what I gotta do to survive. Once you left the game, he did. No, he was happy. He would have told me we were close. Granted, I didn't know he was married, but we ignore that part. We ignore that part. We just forgot to mention that part. Preston just wanted to go. Preston was like, no. Oh, it's a pinball machine. Oh, that's so cool. Yep, hurry up and hold my cement close. So true. Okay. There. Well, that's a lot of empty syringes. That for some reason don't count as stealing. I will take it. This cannot be clean. This cannot be sterile. Oh my god, there's so many... Guys, there are so many effing syringes. This is what... Oh, we just slept in a bed of syringes. Oh my god. Hurry up and hold my cement. Better than what you shouted across the college dorm room. Look, that's valid. That's valid. It was better than the time I yelled, grab my wood. Down my college dorm floor, because I was carving wood and left it on the table and yelled at my friend to grab it so we could go outside. Yeah, but that was definitely better than that. Not knowing what it meant. Fun times. Hey, many oblivious, unaware moments have come to be very iconic learning opportunities and moments of slight hilarity. Clean needles. Yeah, it's just the bed full of needles, guys. There's so many syringes. Oh, speaking of freaking needles, my infusions that I do, they're switching. We were speaking of. Actually, let me make sure this doesn't dox me real quick. 1 sec.
Someone's watching me. I can feel it.
Yeah, it should be fine. So speaking of needles, my freaking infusions, they stopped making the vials that actually have like the little caps on them. And I've been doing this since 5th grade, and since I started college, I got a bag of let me see. Guys, I know that we never get distracted here. I'm gonna momentarily get distracted so I can show you my collection. Who gets distracted? Not me. So anyway, so basically, each little infusion vial, because each week is 3 vials. Each vial comes with like one of these. It's basically the lid that you pop off of it. But starting freshman year of college, my dumb butt was like, you know what? I'm going to start collecting these. That was 2019. What are you collecting them for? I don't know. I did use some of them in one of my sculptures in 2019 for my pair of legs to show perseverance over health issues. I hot glued a couple of them to the pair of legs I made for my sculpting class. The jar is full. No, we still got some room. There's still room. But anyway, they're stopping making those. And now they're giving me these stupid syringes. Now they're giving me these stupid syringes, and I'm like, well, I still need to transfer it from the individual syringes to a bigger syringe because I sleep when I do it. I've done this since 5th grade. Like, I know I don't have reactions to it. All I want to do is effing put them in and go to bed. And I can't do that if they have to give me 3 different effing pumps because they decided they want to separate them all and I can't put them into one thing. And it just irks me. It irks me bad. No, not more needles. Just more... Does it have my name on it, does it? No. So basically... Now I gotta actually take time out of my day instead of just putting it in to go to bed, and it's ridiculous. So basically, instead of having... These are the things that have the lids on them. Like, these are the things that have the lids. Instead of having these, 3 of these that I then suck up into this tube to get me up to 35 ml each week, they're going to be giving me like a 20 ml one and then a 15 ml one of these, which means I have to put it in. Wait, how do they even expect me to do that then? Because then you have to prime it. If it's already in my skin, I can't push the air bubbles out. If I do 20 of this, have it connected to the tubing, get it so the air bubbles are out so that it comes out the needles, put the needles in, then this runs out. I replace it with another one. Okay, I guess maybe there won't be... I mean, that's assuming... This is going to be annoying. Anyway, back to the game. It's still not more needles. It's still not more needles because the needles get attached to a little extender thing that then attaches to the needle. So it's like a little extender to this that then attaches to the part that has the needles. So basically, as when I can attach the extender and attach it to a new pump. That's not a big deal. Or remove before you get it or something. See, I hear you, but the thing is that I would be reattaching it. Because I'm not going to replace it until I know it's completely empty. Came halfway through the conversation, you're a bit lost. All good. I'm just venting about the fact that my infusions I get for an immune deficiency are switching from vials to being put in here. Whereas I normally suck it in here on its own, but now they're going to be giving me like ones with like 10 ml of this, and I'll have to like replace it 3 times. And I normally sleep with it, so it's annoying. Because that means I'm going to have to change my schedule, and I was trying to think of how this would work. Oh, but this is my collection of them since high school. Sorry, since freshman year of college. And I'm kind of sad they're going away because I love the caps. They're really... I don't... Why did I collect them? That's a good question. Jillian Toast is a good name. How you doing, Toast? Toaster Wolf. I think we do have another Toast. Jillian Toast is good. Anyone named Jelly here? I don't think we've ever had anyone named Jelly here. I don't know. Once they said that they still have like 2 more months of supplies for me to do my normal vials. So I will be sure to vent to you guys when I get upgraded to the fancy new already pre-pumped whatever. Give me my damn lids. Let me add to my collection. Granted, the jar's almost full, but we can ignore that. We can get more jars. Last time I went through it, I think I had 2.5 years worth of caps in it. These are you go by most days? Expect you to because that sounds annoying. Yeah. When I found out, I was like, oh no. I've just been waiting for them to say they're out. Because the previous people I got it from were already out. And I was like, oh, they're going to be out too. And they're like, nope. And then this time they're like, yeah, sorry, we're running a week late. We had to switch you all. We had to switch you from the 4 grams to the 2 grams and give you a bunch of 1 grams as well because we're running out of the bottles. And I'm like, I knew this was going to happen. You go by most days. But yeah, you walked in on a health event discussion. But we are currently trying to find the Enclave. Welcome to the Mikey cult. True. Mikey is currently in bed. He cannot be seen even if I were to rotate the camera, sadly. Okay. Are there any other doors we haven't opened? No. They're in the Discord? Oh, they went into the Discord? Let me see. Sweet. Welcome in, welcome in. Because we have another toast, right? I'm like 80% sure we have another toast. You have joined the cult. Welcome in. If you have any pet photos, pet tax is required, assuming you're comfortable sending a photo in the pet section. If not, it's okay. But we do like to point out that there is a pet tax, as long as you're comfortable with it. Yes, and Wolf just identified all the dogs. That is Mikey, Heidi, Oreo, and Phoenix. It is a full house. It's demanded. We're like the NCR. Well, see, I don't like to say demanded because one person's like, I don't feel comfortable sharing personal photos, which was completely valid. So I like to give like a disclaimer. And then some people don't have pets. But like they could also put like some googly eyes on a rock and call it Rocky. Like I would also accept that. That's why you say that and I say this. Good to know we're not getting mixed messages across. Okay. Oh, that's why I said we had a guy. That's why I said we had a guy named Toast. You've been here before. Okay. I think it is just you who has Toast. Because we have Tub and we have Toast. And we have Wolf. And we have a Squirrel's Nuts. My personal favorite. Got Birdie, Moki, Biddy being the light-colored one, and Moki being the tux. Aww. Birdie, okay. That sounds cute. Yeah, I don't think we've had any birds in the pet section yet. It's typically dogs or cats. Third Mikey treat. Nice. All right. Novak. All right. Let's go drop off some crud. So wait, who am I supposed to be talking to here? Hopefully not the person I killed. That would be awkward. Stepsister's cat. Nice. Yeah, Heidi, Oreo, and Phoenix are the family dogs. Mikey is mine. Heidi and Mikey fight over custody of me. Heidi is the eldest dachshund. The wiener dog, and she has just turned 16. Oreo is 5. Mikey is 3, and Phoenix is 3. Mikey owns a colt. Mikey does own a colt. It's so true. All right, miscellaneous. But yeah, it is a crazy madhouse. I was trying to watch Percy Jackson with my family today, and Mikey and Phoenix kept popping off, and I'm like, can you guys be quiet? This is an important scene. They said no. I didn't know how to respond to that, to be honest. They need their own life. Apparel. Oh, also guys, I know this is gonna come as a huge surprise. That's a gooba for us. Let me see the photo. Let me just open this real quick. Pets. Aww. So cute. Aw, that's sweet. It's known as the Keeper, with how chaotic he is. He's still under a year old. Moki is the ball of anxiety. This guy is such a fancy lady. Yeah, Oreo is the one who has anxiety, and if you just stop rubbing him, he'll start whining like you're murdering him. And if there's 2 people and only one person's rubbing, he'll also start whining. And if you have your hand on him and it's not currently rubbing, he will also start whining. He really pulls off the 50 cents a day look. Like, he makes me feel guilty. He always needs rubs, true. It's like, let me rest my hand for a second. Aww. Okay, what are we looking for here? Aid, ant meat, cocktail. Use your other hands. Okay. Right away. We probably don't need that much alcohol. We need to go take a bunch of this stuff to the frickin', to go cook it. Is what we need to do. Wait, why did I put food in there? That's not... Can I cook that? Never wanting to be near anyone that is not you? Ah. Mikey has pretty bad anxiety. He got a bit anxious the other day and got a bit snippy with some people. So we have officially started him on some anti-anxiety meds because we're not gonna risk that. He was born and raised in a kennel for 2 years. I adopted him last year. He's doing a bit better since we started it. But they're like, yeah, no, it's not worth the risk of having him actually get in trouble. Like, he's had time to acclimate and get used to everything. It's not an acclimation issue, it's just he definitely has some anxieties. So we're trying that. That seems to be going pretty well. Okay. Little separation anxiety. No one has told me Andy wants attention because you always give him attention. Yeah, Oreo also has separation anxiety, but that's because he's the COVID baby. He's the dog we got during COVID, so like we spent like a year just with him. And Heidi, of course. Okay, 150. I was trying to think of the most unique username I had come into chat. So not a COVID puppy, but not out fully. Yeah, not fully out yet. And this one did not follow, but they popped into chat to talk for like 2 minutes, and I was just like, the year, not the age. Oh gosh, if Griffin were 21, Griffin would be able to drink. That'd be crazy. A Squirrel's Nuts is pretty good, but I had a guy come in and the username was Trump won the 2020 election. And I was just like, how is that an available option? How is that not too long of an option? Because that's how many syllables? Oh wait, no. It was like, Chris' username is Moisted Crunchy Potato. Ah, frick. A Squirrel's Nuts is my personal favorite, especially because a Squirrel's Nuts was my 200th follower. So I completely agree, a Squirrel's Nuts. Crunchy potato, moist, crunchy potato. Yeah, a Squirrel's Nuts was 200. Just so you guys know, whenever I get to 250, we are doing the back rooms with my friends. And if I can ever find a cheap VR thing, we might do it VR, because I do want that to be able to do a single the rooms game. But God, I don't want to do a scary game in VR. It would be so bad. Could be so bad. Where the frick is this person supposed to be talking? I keep getting distracted. Can't wait to see you terrified. All you gotta do to see me terrified is have me play Minecraft. Isn't that enough? Will you guys never be satisfied? Reminder that is in 19 minutes. Wait, what's in 19 minutes? Minecraft? Speaking of which, apparently one of my friends who... I said 19 followers, not minutes. Oh, frick, you're right. Okay, I was like, what do you mean 19 minutes? Brain don't brain, all good. Sometimes my brain don't brain either. Oh, it's her, isn't it? Is it gonna be her? Where the Guys, where the frick do I find this person?
I hear the NCR.
Not you. Brain took a vacation to La La Land. You know, all good brains need a moment to reset. Okay, go. Brain not braining. Yeah, exactly. I have those moments plenty of times. Hey, Daisy.
Been going?
Yes. Arcada asked me to find you. I'm reuniting the Revenants.
Told you everything about us, did he? Well, it's been a while since I've had my hands on the controls of a vertibird. There's a chance I could crash us in the middle
It's
of
fine.
Mead. That place seems to attract aircraft for some reason.
It's like the Bermuda Triangle.
But if I get one more chance to fly, count me in. I'll be there. My part of the passphrase is dear.
Dear friend. How do you like flying the vertibird?
I was never happier than when I was in the cockpit. I was able to go just about anywhere and everywhere, limited only by the fuel I could carry. There were more than a few missions where I took the scenic route home just so I could stay in the air. Caught hell for it every time, but worth it. Some of the things we did were questionable, I know. That's just how it was back then. Figure I've done enough good to make up for any sins, anyhow.
Okay. Works with me. I'm not sure how I'm not sure how I'm gonna feel about adding to Cannibal. Wait, what?
Daisy's been the only woman in my life. She was the only other woman close to my father, too. She flew him out on over a dozen missions, including his last. I've always been close to Daisy. There have been some good men along the way, but lovers make poor confidants. Daisy never had children of her own.
The helmet's a little heavy.
Listen, being in the Enclave didn't mean much to her. She just loved to fly. It broke her heart to be grounded.
Only a little. It was an important part of her life. Why shouldn't she enjoy it?
Screwed up as it sounds, at least she was a part of something. Granted, it was something admittedly pretty...
Yeah, they're holding a few things back.
If you spent the first half of your life flying Enclave troopers in a vertibird, I suppose picking over pre-war rocket parts doesn't quite compare.
Okay. The Enclave were very evil. Did they keep women as slaves? Did they eat people? Those are the only questions I need answered. Granted, I think Cannibal Johnson might have eaten somebody, if I can be honest. I do feel like Cannibal Johnson might have eaten somebody.
So I hear the
And everybody that wasn't them. West Side. Oh. Look, we gotta pick our battles. I'm curious to see what happens when we get the crew back together. Genocidal maniacs, then got it. I mean, are we not genocidal maniacs too?
Howdy. Name's Bob, but folks around here call me Klamath Bob.
Take it you're from Klamath?
Yeah, good old Klamath. Not a bad place if you
I mean, I'm not known as the Commonwealth Axe murderer for
There was
nothing.
a bit of excitement when this tribal from Arroyo came to town years back.
Granted, I don't think I've really committed a bunch of massacres in this game yet. Is this World of Warcraft character? Wait, we haven't done it yet, but we are going to go murder a bunch of sexists with a tire iron. Nah, we can get them. This is just a reunion for one last hurrah. We'll remove their ability to do anything bad afterwards.
Well, things aren't great here, but I've seen a lot worse. We've got the fiends to the south of us, and that ain't good.
You know how to check how many people you killed? Ooh, I can see that. No, how?
Their heads blown off by the fiends. Probably the best thing we've got going on is the co-op, run by Mr. Etienne. Get some help from the followers of the apocalypse, I think.
How about scorpions?
Not much to tell. Typical gang of dumb bullies and angry nobodies. They're holed up a bit south of here, in the Monte Carlo suites. They think they're tough, but anytime they tangle with the fiends, they get torn right up.
What's so great about co-ops?
Food from the people and for the people. Anyone can buy, but the profits are shared by the folks who make the produce. Locals got these little gardens that do real well. Gosh darn well, truth be told. Etienne got some help from that Anderson kid, I think. Anyway, we don't gotta rely on merchants so much. And it means the troopers can use all the food they make over on the east side. Works out nice.
Definitely don't have ADHD. How dare you accuse me of something? I had to take my mom to an appointment earlier, and I brought an entire thing of Post-it notes so that I could make origami. I ended up finding a place to charge my phone, so I didn't end up making origami. But I did have the Post-it notes in case I needed to make origami. You have a lot of running with fiends.
Lately. The NCR is giving them hell anytime they poke their damn heads out. Bless those boys and gals for getting rid of that vermin. I feel pity for any man or woman that gets addicted to chems. But when they prey on decent folk, well,
obviously,
it's time to put them down.
What? Who are we talking about putting down? Wait, what did I miss? Your friend does that origami when they just don't have other stuff to do.
What else did you want to chat about?
I mean, I constantly fidget, so like I'll be doing something. So like it's either like, you know, picking at my nails, which is not the best, or finding something else to do. So like origami is a way to kind of alleviate that extra energy. About that soup meat in town.
Oh. Yeah, that's mean son of a bitch.
They fill a jar with cranes. Nice.
But he likes it. He's one nasty old coot. Far as I can tell, he's one of them original super mutants. What came from the boneyard. Wandered about after that master fellow died. Eventually got caught somewhere around the hub back in NCR. Boy, they sure treated him mean down there. Cut him up so bad he can't talk no more. I tried to buy him just so they'd stop hurting him, but they didn't want any of it.
Do you know how that with
Turns
NCR?
out some of them night kids, whatever you call those sneaky super mutant types, got in and busted him out. I guess somebody named Tabitha led the bunch that freed him.
We helped Tabitha in a robot. No problem.
He just showed up here one day. Couldn't really
Have you seen my
talk,
life?
but he remembered me all right. Ever since then, he's just been, well...
You learning to be a
around.
blacksmith?
Does
Nice.
odd jobs for folks and smashes the bad guys when they come poking around.
So you in trade school for that? Around here. Fingers in weird directions. Aren't afraid of him?
Some folks steer clear of him for sure, but you don't seem to mind.
We learned, it's just so funny. We learned how to make origami paper cranes in first grade. And I never forgot it. Frick if I can still, if I have the frickin' capital cities, the capitals of each state memorized. But I remember how to make a damn paper crane from first grade. Okay. Oh, shiny. Oh. Nobody saw me. Okay. West Side resident. in this area before. It wasn't exactly hidden. UK in the middle of nowhere. It's kind of rare.
I hear
Got
the
it.
Legion's fixing to attack Hoover Dam.
So how do you teach yourself, or do you have a person who's like teaching you the ways? For the Discord on how you bend your fingers. Open door to Northern Cistern. I mean, I have Hitchhiker's Thumb. That's about all I can do that's weird with my fingers. Two hours each week. It's a slow process, but it's fun. Awesome. That sounds like a lot of fun. Ooh, Spork! Activate water tower valve. It freaks most people out for some reason. Okay, okay. What's the photo? Alright, let me look. Ethan can do that. Ethan can do that. Here's what it's. Yep. You must have hypermobility. The money to pay for 3-day long class. That's valid. That makes complete sense. You do when you're bored. Okay. When you're botted. You're a bot. Delete. Unmod. Ban. Decently hypermobile. I mean, yeah, if you can do that, you're pretty hypermobile. I don't think it's something that's typically diagnosed unless there's like negative ramifications of it. It's just a quirk until you have other symptoms. Can I go in there? Is that a door I can enter? No. Hello? Who are you?
Welcome to Casa Madrid. Cheapest, cleanest whores in all New Vegas. If you want to know the rates for Poon, talk to the whores. Catch you later, then.
I need to look up a definition. Trees. A simple, foolish person. Yeah, we're not going. Okay, what? Bend my knees in a weird way. Kneecap. Do you got the hitchhiker's thumb? Actually, I feel like you have to, the way that you're already moving it. Yeah, you do. There's no way. Yeah, you do, based on that photo alone. To St. James apartment. Okay, anyone have stim packs? We're trying to gear up for the final battle. I feel like this place might not be well stocked in stim packs, if I can be honest.
Tom Anderson, can I help you?
What do you do
I'm
here?
One of the followers of the apocalypse, and I help the locals in Westside grow crops. Unlike the NCR, the followers don't expect anything back. The soil and the hot, dry environment don't make.
You have that, yeah.
But we get by all right. We've even got our own food store, the Westside Co-op, complete with basic refrigeration.
Co-op.
The co-op is comprised of Westside locals and run by Clayton Antonine. They produce all of their own food.
Or just a bit of a curve. See, I think mine's like barely hitchhikers. Like, this one's definitely a lot more than this. Or reverse that. Yeah, they're pretty similar. But I do also have curved pinkies. The problem with NCR? Sorry, my brain is not braining right now. Oh, frick. No. I'm hidden. Grooved pinkies. You just your thumb is not yours. Nice. Oh, anyway, goodbye, buddy. He had two. No one else even has one in their room, and he had 2 freaking first aid kits in his room. What, guys? What are the Guys, I don't like this implication. Hope with the trumpet. True, when you jam your finger between the 2 valves. Yeah, I don't like this implication. Okay, moving on. Yeah, it's a bit dark. Yeah, that's coming from Toast. That's coming from Toaster. If Toaster says the toaster is dark, you know that's some burnt toast. Okay, where the frick do they want me to go? Okay. What? This is a different area? Oh, okay. Huh? Oh, frick, I guess. I guess, man. I didn't. Okay. We took the perpetrator down with him. True. Okay. I will look at it momentarily. There's nothing over here. Let's go back to the Thorn. We're trying to find whoever this random person is. They said they want me to go in here. Yes. Yes. Oh, is this where the cannibal is? Is that the one we're looking for right now? Miguel's pawn shop. This is expensive. Okay. I always find the idea that you have to pay money. Well, I guess it's paying money to teach, but also like you get free they get free labor out of it too. It has the same feeling as my friend having to pay for a class where they didn't have to volunteer to do something else. Oh, you get paid, not them. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. That's why it's expensive. Oh, okay. That makes a lot more sense. Whereas my friend had to put in like 100 hours into this extracurricular like internship where he was just doing free work the entire time and then go and do the class about it. I was like, I mean, I did one class where it was 1 credit and you just had to do some volunteer work for like 10 hours. But, I mean, 10 hours of volunteer work, that's different than being mandatory on the side like apprenticeship. It's very exploitive. Absolutely, yeah. 100% agree. Yeah, apprenticeship is definitely a more level power dynamic, I guess. What location are you in? Frick if I know. Heck if I know. Cannibal. I don't think I've seen this place. I'm currently... Oh, Miguel's Pawn Shop is right there. Let's go ahead. I'm currently at Miguel's Pawn Shop. Miguel?
If you're down on your luck and need some caps.
Have you been on West
My
Side long?
grandfather opened up this shop. Took over from him when the fiends killed him.
Okay. Okay, not here. How do I get around the corner? Cannibal, oh cannibal. Cannibal. West Side Co-op, fresh produce.
Hi there. Welcome to the West Side Co-op.
Thank you. What's your story?
Well, I've lived in Nevada all my life. Started out in New Reno, but headed down here. If you
Okay.
can believe it, things are even worse back home. The whole city's still run by crime families. Used to be the Mordinos and Wrights. Now it's the Wrights and Van Graffs.
Ooh, I murdered some of the Van
Seems like
Graffs.
things never got better. Anyway, that's all behind me now.
Placed on a fishing pole. Come here, Kenny, Kenny. Come here, Kenny, Kenny. I already told you guys, but I'll say it again. We were trying to come up with a fancy name for the crystal zombies that keep attacking us in D&D. And my brilliant mind came up with the Crombies. And they said that was a good name, except for the fact that half of our party is down because of the Crombies. And saying that we have been down by the Crombies just doesn't sound intimidating. My counterpoint to that was that it was funny. That the idea of a total party kill because of the Crombies is just really funny. Also, one of my friends cannot join the D&D game this Friday. I told him that it was okay because what did Crom do? Should be the Christies. Well, just crystal zombies. No, Crom's pretty cool. Still need to do, actually, I have done the one with Crom, because that's a Fire Emblem Awakening. Is this the door? Where the frick is the person? Is it you? Hello? Judah?
You strike me as someone down on their luck.
Maybe follow your
I've been through
compass.
the West Side.
We're looking for him. I found him.
Hello, Arcade. Making some new friends, are you? Why the need for a bunch of old war horses like us?
You'll be the element of surprise.
Swooping in on a vertibird, guns blazing? Haven't done that in years, but all right, I'm in. None of this means a thing if the rest of the group doesn't show up, though. Oh, and you'll need my part of the passphrase to get into the bunker. Navarro.
From Friends Navarro. Okay. Took long enough. You do have a compass.
Is the glue that's kept us all together over the years.
You know how I am with compasses.
Anyone who can command Moreno and Johnson in the same unit.
And how often I forget that it's on the map.
Is one hell of a leader. Krieger was polite and kind, but never warm. He always did his best to make me feel welcome in the group. I think he did it out of a sense of loyalty to my father. Loyalty means a lot to Judah. Not loyalty to the Enclave, or even the ideals they fought for, but to the people who served with him.
That's their loyalty to you too. That's their story. Loyal to you too.
Sometimes I wonder how much of my father they see in me. They went through a lot together, but my family went through it too. I'm glad they've watched out for me all these years. Maybe someday I can return the favor.
Especially Fallout 4.
Sticking around for the attraction.
Fine, tell me about it.
Those days sometimes. We all had a purpose, you know? I admit that some of the folks in charge were pretty ruthless. The rest of us, though, we were just trying to civilize things. The NCR was still new, and it didn't look like they'd last all that long. Then we lost the oil rig, and shortly after that, the base at Navarro. Nobody left except us remnants.
What happened to Enclave oil rig?
Internal sabotage took down the oil rig. Never did get the full story. The NCR took out Navarro, saying we posed a threat to the region. I was the officer in charge, and Johnson and Moreno were my heavy hitters. Henry handled tech things, and Whitman flew the chopper. Johnson and Moreno never got along, and I had my hands full keeping those two apart some days. It was a difference in philosophy, mostly. Mercy was not part of Moreno's vocabulary.
Okay. Don't care how long he's lived in West Side. Alright, moving on. Solving, I can't do that. I learned how to do it in middle school. I remembered all the algorithms. An auto mixer for Rubik's Cube, that's so true. That's such a valid feeling. Typically my auto mixer is me saying, hey, does someone want to mix this? To which, you know, most people who don't know how to solve Rubik's Cubes are like, frick yeah. You know, because they don't trust you to mix your own cube, because cheating or like I'm memorizing how the frick I'm turning it, frick no. Mikey says he'll mix it in his mouth, true. Okay. This house? Physical cube in literally 10 seconds, dang. You?
Ugh, looks like I forgot to lock the doors again. If you're with the NCR, get out. This place is mine, and I'm not leaving.
What the frick? What did I do? All I've done is effing exist.
Been a while, Arcade. So, what's the point of all this? Can't find any...
1/10. Oh. Advanced level of... with your equipment and expertise.
You can thank the NCR for that one. Wait.
I was hoping... Think I can lie?
All right, then. I'll show up at this gathering of yours.
Me when I lie through my teeth.
Johnson excluded. Arcade might have mentioned there's a passphrase needed to get into the bunker.
Remember...
Remember.
Does anyone remember these?
Heavy weapons trooper. Nothing better than hosing down a target with an excess of bullets and laser fire. By the time I got through with things, not much was left standing. Any morons who didn't
Why
know
does
when
he
they saw
sound
me
like
coming got what they deserved.
effing...
Back then, it was war. If we'd been on the winning side, I'd be called a hero.
Why does he sound like Cusco from The Emperor's New Groove? Guys.
Moreno took the fall of the Enclave hard. He never questioned his orders, never questioned the legitimacy of what the Enclave was doing. To him,
oh, thank you for the cheer, Fuzzbucket. I appreciate it.
When we left Navarro,
Frank?
I remember looking up at Moreno.
Wait.
He said,
I think I'm getting the names mixed up.
Bye, boys. When we left the Enclave behind, the love in him burned itself out.
Oh, sorry, it's Kronk. Yeah, Kronk's the one I'm thinking of. I was thinking Cusco. Cusco's poison, but that's poison for Cusco, not... Yeah, no, Kronk is what I'm thinking of. But yeah, thank you for the cheer. Yeah, Kronk. I was trying to think of what he said. I cast money. I throw money. Oh, thank you for the sub, Toast. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you. Don't be too hard on him. His for a man who should know when. Sure.
I suppose you're right.
I don't know what the topic was. I got distracted by cheers and money, and then
Moreno may be a stubborn
Kronk.
son of a bitch, but at least he's loyal.
Okay, I literally got none of the backstory of that dude. I was not paying attention whatsoever. I was thinking of pull the lever. Toaster gets a red sub now. True. Toaster does get the red sub badge. Okay. Yeah, thanks, guys. Alright, Vault 34. I think we got one more left. And then we'll have the Enclave together. Red on red. It's nice when the colors match up. Whenever you get yours next, you'll be blue. Oh, true. Okay. We're not going back into Vault 34. Hello? Hello? Is somebody here? Who the frick would be up here? You're just having problems with the iPhones and you're lazy. All good reasons, all good reasons. Guys, I can't believe I was editing the Cannibal Johnson's cave. Oh, okay. Guys, do we really need Cannibal Johnson? Is he really necessary for the plot? Maybe it's time to commit a murder. Let's see what the quest says. Unless you're going pacifist. I mean, we're not going pacifist. We're gonna go murder the sexists and then get the group together and then go to the Battle of Harbor of the Dam and hope that everyone's dead. I don't want to socialize now or the past few months. Okay. Yeah, I would have streamed yesterday, but my friend who's in grad school starts classes this week, and we got to play games for like the first time in like 2 months, and like I'm not missing that. I was like, we will postpone, but we should theoretically be getting back to a normal schedule. With that being said, we're excluding next Monday. Psychiatry. Yes, psychiatry. Yes. Still dressed as a Brotherhood of Steel. But yeah, been pretty busy. This is the one who I play the Forest with. Next Monday. Next money is the national championship for football. So, actually, I don't even know what time is the game at anyway. Actually, the game's probably going to crash because I did that. Apparently we're having apparently there's like an alumni group nearby, so we're all getting together and we're going to watch it. Now, if we're losing at like halftime, I doubt it. I'm probably just gonna peace out and be like, "Sorry, guys, we gotta change the vibes." Football, college. One second, let me get what's the IU? But they were looking at like tickets, and they're like $5,000. That's crazy. Indiana. What time? IU football schedule. Number 10, Miami Hurricanes. Playing in Miami against the Hoosiers. Monday, January 19th at 7:30. Yeah, we ain't streaming on Monday, guys. Theoretically, we are getting back to a normal schedule, but you know, exclude the times when there are sports. Hoosier fans here, yes. We've had a couple people comment who are Ohio State fans. Permer ban. Just kidding. Like to slight jest on their behalf, but about football, the guy who's never been into sports ball, that's completely fair. Wolf's not like a super expert either, but sometimes we'll message about it in the chat in the Discord because it's really funny. So we'll have like 2 people who know exactly what's going on, and like 3 people who are like, yeah, they got a touchdown. Wolf, I just want to say your lack of knowledge of football is so endearing that you still participate. Like, you don't really know what's going on, but you're just happy to be there, and that's just so cool. Okay, let's see. Because, like, I'm not, like, super knowledgeable. I know how the games work. I know, like, the basics. But, like, the nitty-gritty of, like, how each team is doing. I know the score. When a rule thing happens, I get confused and ask what happened. Oh, wait, is he in here? Wait, why would there be a dude in there? Why is Cannibal Johnson in the Cannibal Johnson cave? My home team for NFL has become Boogeyman. For giving that title back to the Patriots. What the frick? Johnson?
Well, it's about damn time. What took you? Oh.
Good? Question mark. You expecting someone else?
I've been in the Reaper's shadow for a long time now, and I thought he'd finally showed up to collect. He's just mocking me now.
He asked me to gather remaining
I
members.
recognize the fellow with you. So what's this reunion all about then?
Why do you have something better to do? Experience technology help resolve.
Well, now there's an interesting idea. Do a bit of good before we're all dead and forgotten.
Exactly.
You can count me in. Oh, and in case Arcade forgot to mention it, there's a 5-word passphrase needed to get into the bunker. My word is old. Appropriate, huh?
If I had to pick anyone who didn't belong in the Enclave, it would definitely be John. He hated what the Enclave was doing. Day to day, week to week, he would question orders, subvert mission objectives, do anything he could to serve without serving. It's amazing he was never court-martialed. He always had good things to say about my father. Said I was like...
Who's that? Oh, they're old.
I wish I knew. I wonder if he would. It's pointless, I know, but sometimes I wonder what he wanted me to be. Maybe being a doctor in the middle of Nevada wasn't exactly what he had in mind for his little boy.
Okay. Alright, so where the frick are we supposed to go now? Gain access to the Remnant's bunker. Guys, we're gonna see if we can remember this code. The answer is probably no. Old friend. I think from might have been one of the words. If not, look it up. We're gonna save before we try it.
Hello. Hey!
From wasn't one. Hey! Why the frick are you oh, wait, what am I dressed as? We try again. I was like, I swear I don't have frickin' Legion armor on, but apparently they don't like the Brotherhood either. Which I guess I knew, but I forgot about. You're gonna shoot me now? It was a good game, though. There was actual scoring, even though it wasn't close. True. What I need to go back and watch is I need to go back and watch that Bears game from the other night. I woke up and went on the internet, and everyone was freaking the frick out. Got the legal age to drink, I know, right? They could have stayed in the Prohibition era forever. But no, they just had to be allowed to drink. Oh, I read that by halftime, they were out of alcohol. They were out of beer at the Oregon game. And Oregon was like, it's not us, guys. This was definitely the Indiana fans. And you know what? I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. Indiana drank them out of house and home. R.I.P. the booze. But no, my parents went to the Rose Bowl a couple weeks ago. So they had a blast doing that, but it was nowhere near like $5,000 freaking dollars. Wasn't it? It was like 80% Indiana fans. Yeah, it was heavily skewed Indiana. So I'm curious to see what the distribution is for a game in Miami, but also with $5,000 tickets. Like, I'm sure some people bought the tickets beforehand. But like, not many people have the money to shell that out for that. Like, that's ridiculous. Maybe they'll come down when people don't purchase it because of it, but frick if I know. I mean, either way, I'm not going to it, but I'm curious to see, like, is it full? Are there a bunch of empty seats because of the prices? Like, how does that work? We have never won the football championship. That is correct. That is 100% correct. We have not. We have now the second or third worst record in the league. We got the #1 worst record like 3 years ago with the most losses of any team. Okay, let's save. Paying for life, you are. Oh yeah, I mean, thick or thin. I mean, my dad was in the marching band. I was in the marching band. Like, we sat through many a bad games. Gosh, if I was in the marching band now, though, we'd be traveling to effing Miami. Like, they get to go everywhere in the playoffs. Oh, it would have been so cool. My friends who just graduated, like, last year were like, damn. No, I'm sure they would have put us in a cheap, like, really, really cheap hotel like they did when we went to the Gator Bowl in 2019. Whereas they put the actual football team in, like, a nice hotel. But maybe they would have given us a slight upgrade. But yeah, but still. Oh, okay, we did get it all. Oh, okay. Okay, never mind. We don't have to remember anything. Okay. Talk.
What's up?
Okay, well. Now blow it all up. Ask the remnants to support the fight against Legion. Did I not? In terms of accommodations, yeah, no, absolutely. Did I not already do that? What do you mean, ask them to support the fight against the Legion? You fudgers couldn't have told me that. I was asking them individually? Oh, wait, are they all through here? Are they all waiting? Oh, they're all here. Okay, guys. Okay, we're here.
Krieger's the officer here, not me. The final say on the plan is up to him.
I'm ready to fly once we've got a...
Glad to see you made it here all right. So, who...
I was getting ready to crash out if they were going to have me go all the way back and try and find them all again. Help the NCR hold on to them.
We're gonna have a problem with Moreno, though. He won't like that we're helping.
Gotta have a strategy meeting, I know.
You'll have to talk to him.
Okay, I'll talk to Moreno.
We've got only one chance at this. I know Moreno. Once he's made up his mind about something, there's no changing it.
Plan?
Okay. Save. Yeah, I'm saving. Yeah, that means save, definitely.
I hear the Legion's fixing to attack.
Where's Moreno? Oh, wait. Wait, is that the... Try to convince Moreno to stay. Okay, where'd he go? Okay, he's trying to leave? Okay.
I didn't come all the way out here just so we could save the fucking NCR. I'm out.
The remnants come in, guns blazing, show the NCR how it's done. You actually don't want that?
I can't believe you've actually talked me into this. Fine, I'm in. But don't expect me to hold my fire if any NCR troops get in the way.
Thanks for doing this. Getting them all back together again.
My speech is 81.
When Moreno started going off, I didn't think we'd all be walking out of there in one piece. I still don't know how this is all going to shake out in the end, but at least the Enclave can atone a bit for all the damage it's done. I've been wondering about Daisy and the others for so long, I still haven't figured out what I should do. I mean, I'm not like them. I was born at Navarro, and my father served with them, but I wasn't really part of the Enclave. It seems presumptuous of me to think I could join the fight, even if this is a cause worth fighting for. Because I know when fighting breaks out at the dam, all hell is going to break loose in Freeside. They're going to need every doctor they can get.
If you're so sure there's going to be a bloodbath, maybe you should stay in Freeside. If you're so sure there's going to be a bloodbath, maybe you should stay in Freeside. Will it make a difference if Legion takes the dam?
I honestly didn't expect you to say that. When I talked to you about Daisy and the others, you seem to put a lot of value in loyalty to the past. What's changed?
You're born in Navarro, but you're a young man. They have their fight, and you have yours.
True enough, I suppose. Getting them back together must be worth more than me spraying plasma all over the dam. Back to Freeside it is. I need to make a stop before I settle in. I'll be back in a while. Thanks again for your help. It means a lot to me.
He's not a fighter. Guys, he's literally not a fighter. He would just die. Like, sure, he has a gun, but I think we're gonna need healers more than we're gonna need frickin'...
Moreno's a stubborn son of a bitch, but he's also tougher than any of us. I'm glad you were able to talk him into staying. Since Whitman will be staying with the Vertibird, she's offered to give her old suit of power armor to you. You'll need special training to use it properly, so talk to her as soon as you get the chance. The training might take several hours, so keep that in mind.
What? Easily win with pacifist, 100 speech, science, and medical. What's my stats at? But also missiles. Lockpick 100, melee 100, medicine 70. Energy weapons 18. We don't mess with explosives. Unarmed. Why would I be unarmed? Science at 90. And speech at 81. Or 29.
The NCR is the best bet for the wasteland.
Okay. Isn't 30 max? I don't know.
Appreciate you keeping Orion in the group. It'll take a few hours to show you how to...
Completed. Leave the remnant command room so they can plan for the upcoming battle. The skilled trait exploit at the beginning of the game. I got that like halfway through the levels, and then I was like, oh, that was helpful. I got it later on, sadly. Okay, we wait too much, guys. Still way too much. Okay, where the frick is my robot? Eddie, come here. You don't get any followers right now? Why not? What'd I do? That's rude. Okay. You get points for free without the penalty. Repeating one DLCs. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I was not aware of that. Okay, so is that all of them? Okay, so she didn't actually teach me anything with power armor. She didn't actually teach me crud. DLCs? I did not buy the DLCs yet. I did get a Steam gift card for Christmas, though. But I think I'm probably gonna use that. I guess I can use it for the DLCs. 30 is max, okay.
Like I said, I needed to go do something. This is it. It belonged to my father. I thought I might wear it at Hoover Dam, but after you talked me out of it, I didn't see the point in hanging on to it any longer. I'm here because of you, so I figured you're the one most deserving of it. It should protect you from everything short of a plasma caster. And if you need anything at all, you know where to find me.
What are you gonna do now?
Back to old Mormon Fort, where I can do some good. We followers may be idealistic, but even I know this is going to end in blood. Fortis fortuna adiuvat. Good luck, and goodbye.
Okay, to redo your traits there. Okay. So what did he give me? Guys, what did he give me? It weighs so much. I mean, that's really cool, but it weighs so much. I don't think, can you hold this? I don't think you can hold this. You think I should increase my strength? Really? What gives you that idea? Okay, so, wait. Oh no, I didn't mean to. No, I didn't mean to put the whiskey in there. No. Okay, we're good. All right, we're going to Novak, guys. We're dropping off a bunch of crud. We need to drop off crud and then end. Yeah. Whiskey is worn off. Damn, that was close. I had the whiskey on for like 2 seconds. Slowly but surely. Oh, so we're going to be max level going into the final. Okay. But we're getting there. Won't need, but could. Boxing times. We put all of our magazines in here. Could we just keep them all on us? Yes. But I think it's funnier to have a magazine box. It's your money. Use your money. Okay. I mean, we're gonna need to go purchase a fudge ton of stim packs, probably. Okay. Got any? 14 missiles. Okay. Could sell some of that. True. One sec. First, I'm gonna merge them. R. Okay. Alright, and now we go back to start looking. All good. Have a good night, Toaster. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, we're just gonna drop off this stuff and then also head to bed. Tire iron stays. Like, that's not a question. Okay. Let's go drop off the armor in here. Okay, armor. $71. It's so empty now. Okay. Weapon repair kit. There we go. Got you miscellaneous. Oh, good. Good call. Good call. Duct tape. You guys trying to tell me a bunch of mantis forelegs aren't helpful? Okay, the spork needs to go in the... I actually don't have as much miscellaneous as I thought we did. I mean, this case was brought down 100% by a bunch of power armor. That was 100% what was weighing us down. Look at the NCR money. True. Okay. Be 1,000 caps for that. Ooh, that could be good. We currently have 14,000 bottle caps, guys. Mini nukes. 15 missiles. Need more. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think we're ever gonna use... What weapons am I not gonna use? Get anti-material rifle? Is that not what this is? Actually, no, we'll keep Doctor's Bag. Actually, we don't need 9 of them, but we'll take 2. It's the best gun in the game. Okay, where do I get it? Got 17 stim packs, not bad. The gun runners. Okay. Energy resist, rads. Alright, did I drop any aid? Got it. Wonder glue, leather. Wait, yeah, what does it take to make a stim pack again? Let's see. Stim pack. New Vegas. Ingredients. What do we need? Creation, Brock flower, empty syringe, and Xander root. I know we got the empty syringe down. Because we should definitely have. We got 80 empty syringes, guys. We got so many empty syringes. There's so many syringes. It's actually crazy. HP negative 25 for 2 seconds? Oh, frick your Tesla beat on fudger, frick. Okay, we got 86 empty syringes. We're gonna go find Xander root next time. Let's see if we can cook any of this right now, and then go to bed. World map. It would be Good Spring Source. So many used drugs. Definitely none. Wait, what's attacking me? Oh, frick off. No procrastination. Never, guys. We don't procrastinate here. Healing powder. I'm sorry. What do you mean? This is not where do I go to make a stim pack? Wait. It's just Good Springs. And then table. I'm like 80% sure. Yes! Okay. And see, all these words I'm sure are supposed to mean something. Hey Harmon, how are you? I'm sure these words are supposed to mean something to me, but they don't. I guess, yeah. We are getting ready for the final battle. We've pretty much recruited every group we can, and then we're gonna get a bunch more stim packs and go and murder the Sexists on Saturday to get ready for the final battle on Sunday, where I hope nobody shows up. I hope everyone is dead and nobody shows up to the battle, and we're all just sitting there waiting. That is the dream. That is the dream. One of these days is going to be there's going to be a Fallout game that will allow me to murder everyone prior to the final fight and have nobody show up. They didn't allow it in 4. What about Wednesday? Wednesday is going to be finishing some quests, prep, and honestly, it's probably going to be trying to meet the Sassy God. I want to meet the Sassy God. How many things do we have from the Sassy God anyway? $20. What is it? We need 100? I forgot how many we still have. We still have like 80 sarsaparilla bottles back at the sarsaparilla factory that we need to go grab. I mean, which isn't happening right now, but that will probably be happening on Wednesday, and then we'll be finishing, probably getting to level 30, and a couple of smaller quests, and just trying to be the Sassy God while we load up and prep for endgame. Because frankly, I'm less concerned about the battle at Hoover Dam and more concerned about the massacre that we're going to try and do at the Sexist clan. Because that's gonna eat a lot into our reserves. Like 100%. The battle at Hoover, you think the battle at Hoover Dam is going to be harder than me going in there solo and trying to murder all of the clan? Really? Oh god, we're going to need so many more stim packs then. You did it 3 times, or you tried to do it 3 times? Like it took you 3 attempts. Because those are 2 very different things. You killed the camp 3 times. Oh. To be fair, it's been a while since I've been back there. To speak from experience. Okay. But yeah, no, that was a lot of fun. I'll be back on Wednesday. It'll probably be at about 9 p.m. Eastern time. We'll be trying to meet the Sassy God and getting a bunch of stim packs. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Hope you guys have a good rest of your night. And I'll see you guys again later.